Good Friday morning, friends. It's me, Terry Lambertson. This is what I have for you today. Not everyone wants to hear this, but sometimes it's you. Sometimes it's you who's in the wrong. Sometimes it's you who needs to apologize. Sometimes it's you with the bad energy. Sometimes it's you who has had a negative outlook and it's caused you to view everyone in the worst light possible. Sometimes it's you who's jumped to conclusions. Sometimes it's you who reacted before thinking things out thoroughly. Sometimes it's your reckless actions that have caused them to distance themselves. Sometimes it's your words that have caused them to feel a certain type of way. Sometimes it's you who pushed them away and ruined the relationship. Sometimes you found offense because that's the mood you were in that day. Sometimes you question your worth, your value, your place in someone's life because you're loaded down with insecurity. Sometimes it's you who's held on to resentment, and sometimes it's you who's been bitter. Sometimes it's you who has misread things. Our culture is so unbelievably quick to push the blame on everyone else, and it's such a shame because the only way to be a mature adult with mature relationships is to look in the mirror and hold ourselves accountable. We're not so perfect either, and we all need to learn how to push down our own pride enough to address our own issues. We can hold on to our ego or we can hold on to those we love, but it's hard to have a firm grip on both. So yeah, sometimes it's them and there isn't much you can do about it. But sometimes, well, sometimes it's you. Love, Amy. You know, mature relationships require rigorous honesty with ourselves. And it's not always a real easy thing. And sometimes we get to look in the mirror and say, "Hey God, I'm not right here. I've been prideful. I've been impatient. I've been anxious." Because that can really get in the way of relationships with other people. And so, God, I'm asking you now to come into my heart and do the work in me that's needed so that I can continue to go out in the world and be that bright light for other people. Because look, I get on here every day and I do this thing, and please never think that I'm this perfect person, because I'm just as flawed as anybody else, and I fall in to the same trap of things that we carry into our personal lives that are really just symptoms of living in this fallen world. All right, you guys, I hope you all have a fantastic Friday, and I'll be back with you again on Saturday morning. I'll see you then, friends. Bye now.